Yo, 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 mic check 1 2 1 2. What is up, y'all? Motherfucking YouTube. I swear they're fucking with me, but guess what, bitch? I'm still growing. Y'all can't stop my growth, okay? My channel's still bomb. Fuck that. What's up, Amber Casanovas? Hi, lady. Nova's Grandeur, Kia. Hi, Bill. Deanne, Beauty and the Soul. Hey, Jojo, Joseph James. Yo, Joseph is in the chat. Like, another bitch tried me yesterday, and I was very disappointed. She said, she wanted to talk to me. This was somebody I worked for her a long time ago. She'd been manifested, and I guess she wanted some more work, which I'm not trying to take right now. And so she kept asking Joe to talk to me, and he's like, she's busy. Like, you have to, like, book an appointment. You're not an active client. Oh, I want more work. Okay. She's busy, blah, blah, blah. What does she have the nerve to say? Shireen, I know this is you. Bitch, like, why the fuck? I don't have no problem telling somebody that it's me. I have no problem telling somebody I don't want to talk. I can't talk. I'm busy. Like, why the fuck would I have to pretend to be Joseph? Tried my whole fucking... I'm not a liar. Okay? So when you call me that, that is like the utmost insult to me. Nothing worse. Nothing fucking worse. Anyway, hey, Ro. Thank you for joining us, Rowan. Where have you been? Hi, Tawana. Melanated Queen. Hey, Melanated Queen. Yoku Doll. Jessica Gallagher. Hey, Boo. Maggie. Stepmo. Thank you, Stepmo. Melissa Miller. Sigilius. Roberta. Catherine Chapa. Hi, Catherine. Welcome. Welcome, Catherine. Y'all, she's new. Nikki 444. Roxy Garcia. Harsheen. Hey, beautiful. Megan. Hey, Megan. Welcome, my little country bumpkin. He's another country bumpkin. I love me some country boys. Anyway, country anybody. I love country folk. Okay, let's get into it. So, hello. Please hit that thumbs up button, y'all. Please. It really helps me. And then if someone, Jessica, I know you're in the room. Hi, Renew. I was wondering where you were at. Where's my girl, Tika? I just told her I was going to be lunch, that she's going to be here. Tika, where you at? Kahina, hey, boo. And Lizzo, Marichelle, hey, baby girl. It's my day off, y'all, so I'm trying to do a pick a card or something on my Sundays. Hi, Piera. So, can somebody timestamp for me? And then, like, put it in the comments below. I would really appreciate that. And then I'll pin it so everybody can see. That really helps me out. You guys see that? Mother F. Where's my lighter, y'all? Okay. Of course. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. I just have my letter here. Where's open a new package? Okay. Hi, Linda. Hey, Chosen. 1 second time on. Really need contact in a super serious situation. Aw, Chosen One. Thank you. That's sweet. Email me, baby. Creole. Hi, Cree. Boo. I'm so sorry. Cree's my homeboy, and I've been so busy. I haven't even been able to talk to Rowan or Cree. I've been so busy with work. You already know. You know I love you. That's all love. Hey, Unique Money. Honesty. You know it's all love, y'all. I don't even, like, literally, even my family. I see my dad, my grandparents, And if I'm lucky, I'll get to see some cousins or something once in a while. But really, the last time was Christmas. Actually, I saw my cousins and stuff like that. So I'm so busy just trying to get everything done. Anyway, we have to make time. I swear, there's just not enough time in the day, y'all. Literally. And I have to, like, this type of work, you have to get enough sleep. If you don't, like, you'll always notice if you watch a lot of practitioners, like from when they first start, like if you watch when I first started my first videos, I was a lot heavier. You know, I'm only 5'2", y'all. Everybody thinks I'm like this tall ass bitch. I'm only 5'2". I'm a little tiny thing. But you'll notice, like, slowly you'll see us losing weight because it takes so much out of us. It takes so much energy and just everything. So I just now, like, was able to get my weight a little bit back up, but you know, it's just very draining. So in the meantime, y'all, I know I never come on prepared. I'm just like, oh, I want to go live and then just hop on. Sorry. Yes, Kira. So I try to say I can't go to bed early because I work till all the wee hours in the morning. And then I try my best to get up at like 8:30. But it's so hard because if you go to bed at like 3, you're only getting like 5. If you go to bed at 3, like 4, sometimes later, then you only get 5 hours of sleep. So it's not really good. So sometimes, you know, it's just fucking balancing. It really is. But no complaints. Very blessed. Can't complain. While I'm getting this ready, y'all, I want to discuss something with you guys. Confidence, okay? It's so motherfucking important. Like, you guys really, really have to realize how important confidence is to keep a mate, all right? Don't fish for compliments. Don't, especially both, actually, women and men, but really men especially. Actually, they're probably about equal. Okay, it is the biggest fucking turnoff. You want some weight? I would love some. But it's the biggest turnoff when somebody is not confident or when they're fishing for compliments. And now let me tell you a little secret, okay? The most attractive people don't get complimented all the time. Why, you ask? Because, hey, Tika, there you are. See, everybody thinks I'm fucking like 6 feet tall. I'm only 5'2", y'all. 5'2". I'm tiny. Hey, Nelly. That's my baby right there. Girl, message me. I'll give you my house number. Millie's my girl. I've known her for mad years. But, so, what was I saying? Oh, the most attractive people don't get complimented all the time. Why? Because people feel like they already know they're attractive, so they get complimented all the time. They already see how attractive they are. Hey, Patrice. They already see how attractive they are. So they don't compliment. Okay, so the biggest turnoff for male or female is to fish for fucking compliments or to be down on yourself. Like, oh, I'm not that pretty. Or, hey, Claudia. You'll see in a second. Randa. My mother's name was Randa, just so you know. So, it was spelled differently, but her name was Randa. God rest her soul. But, yeah. Like, when you sit there and you're like, oh, you know, I'm not that pretty. I'm not that good looking. Or I'm too short. Or I'm too tall. My dick's not big enough. Or my tits are too small. My ass isn't, but whatever the fuck. Okay, that shit is so unattractive. And I don't care how comfortable you get. So if we get compliments we're ugly, no, girl, I'm not saying that. But no, you still get compliments when you're pretty, but you don't always get complimented when you're attractive because people just assume you know you're pretty and they don't have to tell you. Okay? Sometimes they still tell you, I'm not saying that, but if you consider yourself attractive and people don't always kiss your ass and tell you how pretty you are, don't take it like you're not pretty. Take it like they figure you already know you're pretty. Why the fuck would I have to tell her? She has a mirror. The fuck? I remember one day I looked straight bummy walking into Walgreens with my mom and 3 different dudes hit on me while we were shopping. It showed me a lot about beauty and how you carry yourself. Exactly. Always know you're fly, all right? Like, you'll see people that are, to me, everybody's beautiful. Everybody has some form of beauty. Fat, you're skinny, tall, for short. There's all forms of beauty. Of course, I have my type, my preferences, and what I find attractive. But I feel everybody has beauty. And you'll see the people that wouldn't fit the typical standard of being attractive. But they feel themselves and they exude this confidence and people just can't help but be attracted. They're charismatic. They have, that's attractive. And I brought this up. It came up in a conversation. I was talking to someone and it came up in a conversation. And that is the biggest fucking turn on, bro. Like, and none of my people better not do that shit. Nobody. None of you guys that follow me, that watch me on YouTube, that get work done. Hey, Joe Camponi. None of y'all better do that shit because you guys should know better because I teach you better than that. Green light, red light. Hey, baby. How are you? Yes, you did spell it right, baby. So none of you guys should be doing that shit. None of y'all. Absolutely not. But just wanted to throw that out there. We'll get into more about how you should maintain and carry yourself, but just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, let's get this started. Hey, Kayla, thank you, baby. Does my Aquarius want to get back together or will just to be with the third party? Okay, we'll get to that. Melanie, wait, who said get the fuck off to who? Snapper, listen, snap on this dick, bitch. How about that? You fucking pussy ass. Nobody got to prove shit to you. My reputation speaks for itself. Who goes in? You must not get no type of pussy or dick, nothing. Like, you have nothing better to do. You come up in other people's chat just to fucking talk shit. Like, have you nothing else to do with your time? You're whack. Okay? Go snap on a dick from the back, you stupid bitch. Let me go ahead and block you. You're just gonna get blocked. You got life fucked all the way up if you think I give a fuck. Pussy ass bitch. They prove me wrong. You people sound crazy. Nah, bitch, you're the crazy one. You're the one in a fucking YouTube chat room just talking shit to people for no reason. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Okay? Nobody gives 2 fucks about you. No, most scammers get defensive. Okay, since you're so... Send me your name and date of birth, bitch. And your name and date of birth. Not a fucking your enemy or somebody you want to fight. Give me your full name and date of birth. I talk shit to all the trolls that come up in here. But you know what? Matter of fact, I don't even need it. You're going to find out very soon what a scammer I am. You can't call, let me run your horoscope. Let me block you. For some reason, YouTube won't let me block this fucktard. I fucking crack jokes on all the trolls, so don't feel special, pussy boy. Pussy boy. Yeah, I'm scamming people because I'm on my live. Eat a dick from the back. Snapper. Bye. It'll be a pleasure to get banned. Doubt I can even what? I'm trying to block you, but it looks like YouTube's not allowing me to, so I'm just gonna ignore the fuck out of you. Hey, Kimberly Thornton. For some reason, YouTube is a dumb bitch, and it's not. Let me see something. It's not letting me block this pussy. I'm clicking on the three dots and nothing's happening. Somebody else, I don't have any moderators. I really don't give a fuck. You're a pussy and you're gonna find out. I don't have to know your name. I don't have to know your birthday. My spirits are gonna come terrorize you. Scams all around here. Your mom's a scam, selling her pussy on the street corner. Stupid ass bitch. Why won't YouTube let me block this pussy? Scam for doing a free live. Dumb dumb. You're not worth my time. Just stay talking shit. Nobody gonna look at you. Anyways, y'all. Okay, so this is how it works. You're gonna pick a number 1 through 5, and the question is, how do they feel? So it could be about anything. It could be about your finances, like your boss, how they feel about you. It could be about your love, but I know all you guys are going to be asking about love. So you're going to pick a number 1 through 5, and then I'm going to pull the cards and go from there. And thank you for the $4.99 super chat, Kayla. I feel sorry for that motherfucker. My spirits are going to come terrorize you now. So I'm going to give you about 45 days before bad shit, maybe sooner. Bad shit. Spirits, you hear this motherfucker. Screaming Snapper in my life. Make sure you terrorize the fuck out of him since he wants to talk shit. Let him learn. Let him learn. You don't come into a witch's fucking life that you don't know and talk shit. Snapper. A little bitch in my life. I call upon my guides, guardians, and ancestors. Calling upon my angels and my saints. Of course, my God and my goddesses are always welcome. Please come in and guide this reading. Please come in and guide this reading. For anybody watching this video, they're going to pick the number. Thank you, Danny. Hey, Daniel, man. They're going to pick a number 1 through 5. And I want you to answer their questions of how does their person of interest feel about them. Also, while you're at it, I want to add one more time that the asshole that's in my life, any trolls that come in my life and talk shit to me and disrespect me and my craft, please, especially I call upon you, Santa, go to them and teach them how keeping your mouth shut in a witch's life is in their best interest. Since they like to talk shit, especially one named Snapper. Okay, I'm sorry. Good night. Easy troll got super triggered. Bye. Yeah, you're going to get it. Santa, this motherfucker called me a scam. His name is Snapper. I want you to terrorize him. Count down, little bitch. 45 days. Within 45 days, maybe sooner, you're going to have a nightmare. I promise you. You're going to get the worst luck you've ever had in your fucking life. You ever come in my fucking chat and disrespect me, little bitch, I'm going to make an example out of you. Call the scammers, spiritualists are scammers. Now you're afraid, huh, pussy? Now you're afraid, huh? Too late. Trigger my dick in your mouth, bitch. If I had a dick, it'd be bigger than yours, that's for sure. Anyway. Try my fucking life and then want to cop please with me? You're gonna learn, little bitch. ever call me a scammer. That's where you done fucked up. You just disrespect me, homeboy. You get fucked up. How do I know you're a dude, little bitch? Snapper? Snap your neck, little fucking cocksucker. Anyway, sorry, y'all. You know I hate trolls more than anything. This motherfucker disrespected me to the limit. You know, you want to talk shit? Don't disrespect my religion, little bitch, or my spirit. I don't give a fuck if you're just talking shit in my live, just trolling. I don't give a fuck. Do not disrespect my spirit or my craft. That's where you fucked up. I don't give a fuck if you're a troll. I take that shit personal. Anyways, y'all. Okay, thank you, spirits, for fucking him up in advance. Okay. Oh, he's gonna have some bad days, boy. I promise you that. Thank you so much, Spirit, for all the guidance, all the accuracy that you give on a normal basis, on an everyday basis. Thank you for the power that you give. I really appreciate you. 1 through 5. Each person is going to pick a number 1 through 5. Please answer. How does their person of interest feel about them based on the number that they choose? Anybody watching this right now in this live or after, at any point in time? Okay, how do they feel about you? Number 1. Number 1, how does their person of interest feel about you? Snapper, get the fuck off my shit and I'll think about not fucking you up. I'll think about telling my spirits not to fuck you up. Type one more thing. Let me see you type one more thing. Bye. Sorry, bye. Next time, watch your fucking mouth. I'm gonna let this slide this time. Watch your fucking mouth next time you come into a witch's chat and talk shit, because we don't need no information. A bitch like me don't need no information. I'm tired of you fucking trolls disrespecting. You dare ever let that word scammer come out your mouth to me? Well, I'll fuck you up. Hey, Shruti. Yeah, you better be sorry. Spirits, you can leave him alone for now and catch this little bitch in my live one more time, though. It's on and popping. Any trolls coming my fucking shit. I'm getting sick and tired of that shit. No, he said bye. I'm gonna let him say goodbye. Bye. You have one more time with me. I promise you. One more fucking time, Snapper. Snap that ass, bitch. Stop distracting me. That's why I get so pissed off. Number 1. How does their person of interest feel? Ooh, okay. All right, so whoever chose number 1, they have a love for you. They have passion for you, okay? However, they're trying to move forward. If this is a love situation, they're trying to move forward. If this is a friendship, they're trying to move forward. If this is a managerial situation, they like you, but I would be a little bit concerned. Love situation, if the person you're thinking of is an ex, someone that you're not with anymore, they're basically just trying to move on, move forward. They consider this something that's over, okay? If this is a relationship that you're in and you pick the number 1, I'm trying to cover all the different scenarios. They have a lot of love for you, but they want to see some major changes and transformation, okay? They want to move forward with you, okay? But be careful if you are currently in the relationship, they definitely want to see change. So if that doesn't happen, they may be trying to move on. They may be moving on. Okay? Number one. I know ain't nobody really picks number one. So make that clear. All right. Number two. My guides, guardians, and ancestors, my angels, and my saints. Please tell me, for those who picked the number two, how does their person of interest feel about them? And I'm just going to stick to love because I'm pretty sure that's everybody's main concern. So that's too many to go over each one. So this is all love. So anybody that's not worried about love or, this is the picky card for you. Okay. Spirit, please tell me, for those who picked the number two, how their person of interest feels about them right now at this very moment in time. Those who are watching this live stream and those who will be watching it later on. Number two, how does their person feel about them? I'm going to shuffle the cards 3 more times. 1, you put them in the right order. 2, and 3. Okay, some of you may be dealing with the water sign if you pick number 2, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm also seeing Sagittarius as well. Or it could be any sign, just going on the basis. The 5 of Pentacles, I got. Feeling left out in the cold. So that's a feeling of rejection. Okay? Please clarify. Okay, it's a burden. This person right now may be making you feel left out in the cold. Or they feel left out in the cold by you. Either way, it's kind of a burden. So basically, if you pick number 2, you might be in a situation where the other person, it's going to be kind of a struggle to get any kind of them opening up to any communication right now. Yeah. Okay, number 2, they may have some anxiety over you, and they may think about you. And there is like a love that's there. Okay, some of you may be trying to manifest this person, trying to manipulate this person in some way, shape, or form, whether magically or emotionally. Also, they may feel that there's some kind of unequal give and take. So either one of you is doing way more than the other one when it comes to effort in this relationship. So really right now, basically I see like a feeling of being left out in the cold, rejection. But, basically there is love, but at the same time there's inconsistency. This is a card for me, it's inconsistency. I'm also seeing you could be dealing with someone that has a lot of fire in their chart. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, specifically Sagittarius. I'm actually seeing, fire signs and earth signs. You may also be dealing with a Gemini in particular, but it could be any signs for a lot of people. Okay. Hey, Gretch. Can you clarify? I know I totally half-assed number 1, but I know ain't nobody picks number 1 really. Hey, Cosmic. Just clarify any last messages for how they feel for whoever they pick number 2. Okay, so basically, one more thing with whoever picked number 2. They may be on the fence or playing 2 sides of the fence. So in other words, it looks like they may have some kind of duplicated affection. So they may have affection for you or feelings for you, but also have their eye elsewhere. Don't shoot the messenger. Rocco's on the bed. Or you know he's in the bed. It's his bedtime. Okay. And you know what? Let me pull some oracle cards. I know you like that too. Some motherfucking trolls. I fucking can't stand. That's why, you know, it's just so irritating. Every time practically. I'm in my motherfucking life. Shit is annoying. Number 2. Mara Fields. When's the best time to cast the spell? It depends on the type of spell that you're doing. You can work with the moon or the sun. Also, I use an app that gives me the planetary time. So each, like it's about with an hour to 2 hours a day. Each planet has a period where the energy is stronger, and you can harness that energy at that particular time of day. And it goes just like a clock, like in a cycle. So it repeats. So it'll go like Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, blah, 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 go around. And you'll have like a good hour and a half to, that's a deep question. I have to get into that more in depth. Thank you, 2020. Hi, Gerard. Thanks, Gerard. Okay, number 2. Give me some oracle messages. Or how they feel. Pick number 2. Ooh. Okay. So basically, I got freedom, friendship. Okay, so some of you, unfortunately, if you're trying to be with this person, some of you, not all of you, this person may be wanting to just be friends with you or seeing you. They want to keep their friendship with you. Now, others of you, not always. If you're in a good relationship, they see you as their best friend. Also, the Spirit want me to tell you, if you pick number 2, to show appreciation. So either they need to show you more appreciation or vice versa. Okay, because the cards can go either way. Show appreciation and freedom. Now, if you're in a relationship, because I'm going to cover all the bases, all the people, different, whatever. Some of you are in the relationship, some of you are out. So those of you that are in the relationship, you may want to give your partner more freedom. Stop blowing up their phones. Stop trying to constrict them, that sort of thing. Others of you may need more freedom in the relationship. Now, on the outside, now if you're not in the relationship, then basically the spirits are saying you need to kind of free yourself from the situation. So that makes sense. Hey, Cloud, love you. You're welcome, baby. Okay, now number 3. So basically, let me just go over number. I fucked up number 1 completely. Sorry, y'all. Whoever picked number 1. Not really. I just didn't get into as in depth. But for number 2, a lot of you may be feeling rejected or left out in the cold. And may have a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights over the situation. The other person does have a lot of love for you, okay, but there may be some unequal give and take going on. Okay, if you're not in the relationship, it's going to be a burden, and you may be trying more than they are to get the communication, and they might not be. So if it's communicating, same goes if you're in the relationship, they may be making you feel rejected, left out in the cold, blah, blah, blah. You guys get the point. Okay, number 3. No, just what you pick the number. You could pick more than one number, but I'm going over this because there's so many people watching this. I'm explaining some people are in the relationship with Andrew and some people are not. Some people are wanting to know how their ex feels and some people are wanting to know how their current relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend feels. So I'm covering both ends of the spectrum. Now we're on number 3. Number 3. Thank you, spirits, for all the guidance, accuracy, and information that you give. Please give me a reflection of how the person of interest, for those who pick the number 3, how they feel about the people watching this, whether it be now in the live stream or later. Give me a reflection of how their person of interest feels about them. Some of you, somebody's on their guard. Okay. Dealing with a third party interference. So it could be a third party as in like a whole other relationship type of thing, a side chick, side dick, whatever. Or like gossip, people putting their 2 cents where it don't belong. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you dealing with the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Actually see Pisces too, and fire sign. Hey, Spirit, how else? So there's somebody interfering somehow, and there may be somebody's being stubborn or on their guard to pick number 3. Not being open to communication. Okay. So basically, some of you, this person may see the situation as being over or needing a big change, a major change or transformation. So, but there is a bond. Some of you may be dealing with, because you got this as your shadow card. Some of you may be dealing with a twin flame or soulmate connection, past life connection. There's a lot of love there, but unfortunately, because of outside interference, people, are being distracted. Someone's in their ear, or whatever the case is, and they're just kind of putting up like a guard, being very stubborn, maybe even argumentative if you are still talking to that person. I also see that someone is stalking via social media or trying to find out information, like somehow, either by, like I said, watching your social media or asking around or driving by your house or blah, blah, blah. That, or you guys can also be doing that to them, but this is how they feel, so they're definitely doing it. Also, some of you, I already said Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you specifically Capricorn, and they think about you. They are nostalgic and they think about you. They think about the past. Some of you, the memories aren't so grand because I got the card of toxicity. So they may feel that there's a toxic element to the situation between you and them. Thank you, y'all. Thank you, y'all. I try. It's not me. I'm not amazing. My spirits are amazing. Give them all the credit. Today I went to my grandma's and they made me kataya, and I gave that to my spirits. Sorry, JoJo. But okay, let me just stop real quick. You can't have a negative fucking mindset and constantly be questioning something. And that shit, that negativity can spread. Okay? I want to tell you something. If you're trying to manifest something, don't talk about your work until it's done. Okay? Because you talk to, don't tell your friends, don't tell your family, don't tell nobody's fucking business about your manifestation. Keep that shit quiet. Why? Because let's say you have a friend that does witchcraft themselves, right? If they're doing work and it's not manifesting the way they want to, do you really think, now consciously they want what's best for you? I'm sure everybody wants what's best for the people that are around them or they love, right? Well, not everybody, and some people, yes, but some people you can't help what's in your subconscious. You can't. Subconsciously, that's where that little green-eyed monster called envy comes into play. So of course, they may be projecting onto you, like, okay, my man's not coming back. I don't want my man hasn't come back. Well, subconsciously, that person may not want you to get your man back. Okay? So, not saying purposely, consciously they want what's best for you. I'm sure your friends, your family, whatever, they want what's best for you. But if they're going through, most people, they collaborate with other people going through the same thing that they're going through, which is good. That's a support system. But when it comes to magic, keep that fucking shit to yourself until it manifests. There should be no, that just breeds doubt. And you cannot have doubt in manifestation. You can't. You just can't. That's fucking half the battle. I don't give a fuck. And it's a difference between saying, I have faith and actually having faith. So I'm just throwing that out there. You guys, if you're trying to manifest someone or something, shut your fucking mouth. Don't tell people about it. Don't tell anybody. You don't need anybody's energy on your shit. Period. That shit is sacred. Should not be discussed until it's done. Okay? You can't control what your subconscious. They say misery loves company. So, the fuck, man? Who's calling me at this hour? Oh, get the fuck out of here. Anyways, sorry. Got me fucked up. Anyway, all right, number 4. Send myself real quick. Number 4. Okay. And it's okay sometimes to let toxic people go out of your life. Okay? Just saying. Number 4. Spirits, please tell me how the person of interest who picks number 4 feels about them, whether they're watching now or later on in time. How does those who pick number 4 tell me how their person of interest feels about them right now, whether they're watching this now or later on in time. Those who pick the number 4. I'm going to shuffle 4 more cards. 1, please put them in the right order. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm getting kind of the inconsistent energy for those who pick number 4. Many of you may be dealing with someone who kind of wants to be independent, okay, whether that be financially independent and stable. So if you're in the relationship, you may be dealing with somebody who's trying to focus on being more financially secure and independent, okay? But I do see a lot of passion for you. However, I also see dishonesty, okay? The player letter cheat card. If you're in the relationship, I do see where they're not. It's getting fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I'm also getting Aquarius and Virgo. Again, they could be any sign. Any sign. This is a multitude of people, but I'm just telling you the signs I see. So if you're in the relationship, you may be dealing with somebody who's trying to focus on their finances, or they want to be more independent, financially stable, that sort of thing. But I do see an underlying dishonesty here. Some of them may be coming to a crossroads, or they're having a hard time coming to a decision about the relationship. If you're in the relationship right now, many of you are dealing with someone who has pictured success with you, future, that sort of thing. However, they still have certain ways about them that you probably need to look out for. There also may be an inconsistency there. A lot of passion for you, but inconsistent, up and down, in and out, that sort of thing. Now, if you're not in the relationship and you're broken up with the person, this person right now just wants to be single. Okay, still has a lot of passion for you, still has a lot of, emotion there, but they are coming to a crossroads where they're not exactly sure what they want. And this is also someone who's doing a lot of juggling. But there is feeling there, okay? Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra air sign. In general, I see all three of the air signs actually came out. Some of you, and this isn't for all of you, but some of you may be dealing with someone who is having some kind of legal issue, court, paperwork, documents. That can include marriage, divorce, that sort of thing, child support, whatever. So there may be some distraction by that. Anything else, Spirit? Also, they may be putting up a guard, putting up a block, putting up a wall. So this person, if you're in the relationship, they maybe have their guard up. If you're not in the relationship, they are also having their guard up. Some of you may actually be blocked, literally blocked. Many of you are dealing with someone who's on their high horse, very comfortable knowing that no matter what they do or what they don't do, your ass is still going to be there at the end of the day. Also, there's some secrets being kept. Again, overall, some dishonesty with number 4. I love you too, Esego. Number 5. Thank you, Claudia. Kayla, did you pick a number? What was your question? Tell me the question again. I wasn't doing private. Oh, okay. Okay, so what's your question? I'll do number 5 and then I'll answer your question. Number 5. You sent a super chat. Oh yeah, you sent the $4.99. Okay. Yeah, I was just doing pick a card, but go ahead and ask your question. I'll answer it. But after I do my pick the cards. Y'all don't have to do the whole super chat thing. I appreciate it. You guys don't have to do that though. Okay. Those who picked number 5. Ooh, okay, some of you may be dealing with, they just automatically came out. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who's bound, literally bound, either bound to you, bound to someone else. If you're not in a relationship, they may be bound to that person, whether it be magically or, you know, they feel stuck. They feel stuck, basically. A lot of them, it is magically, okay? Now, this is if you're not with the person. Some of you also may be manifesting. If this is someone that you're not with right now, some of you may be manifesting that person or trying to bound them or trying to manipulate them in some way, shape, or form. If you are in the relationship, same thing. Be careful of making that person feel stuck or bound. Or you may have already, like, literally bound them. I see a lot of emotion here. Whoever picked number 5, emotional outpour, okay. So if you're in the relationship, they want commitment, they want marriage, they see a future with you. And they think a lot about the past and how good things used to be. You got a lot of good cards here. Some of you, the only thing is they just feel a bit trapped or stuck in whatever situation it is. If you're not in the relationship, say you're on a breakup, this person's definitely thinking about you, very nostalgic, and they're overflowing with emotion. Okay, so they're thinking a lot about the past and how things used to be if you're not in a relationship. Okay, and they do, based on what I'm seeing, if you're broken up right now, they do really have a lot of love. I see a third party with some of you, so a lot of you, if you're not in the relationship, you broke up due to a third party, okay? Or there was some kind of third party interference. All right, but you guys are more than likely going to get back together here because, oh, boom, good cards. Boom, relationship. Boom, nostalgia, thinking about you. Boom, outpour of emotion. Beautiful, really spread. Here goes the third party. Okay? Some of you are doing magic or trying to manipulate in some way, shape, or form, or some of you are doing it in Aries. Now, the only thing that it's not concerning really, this binding. So some of you may have done a binding on your current relationship or did some type of binding to try to reel them back in. If you're not in the relationship, also, this may feel they feel stuck, they feel trapped. Like, you dig? So, all right, now, Kayla asked a question and she sent a super chat, so I'm going to go ahead and answer it. What is the question? About my Aquarius guy, if he's going to choose me or the third party. Okay. Kayla Marie. Kayla Marie. Spirits, tell me if her person of interest is going to choose her. First of all, baby girl, that should never even be a fucking option. Never. But I digress. Motherfucker, choose me or no, motherfucker. Oh, hell to the no. But I'm not saying it. I'm just saying is if you've been in my chats for a while, sir, you're like my friend, and I'm just telling you, like I was telling you, my friends or my client. Hell to the motherfucking no, baby girl. Choose you or the third party. There should be no option there, but okay. Is he gonna choose her Aquarius, or the third party that she's referring to? Put that bitch in the freezer, Kayla. Do something. Kayla Murray. That's what my dad said. One time I had had a little beef with somebody on here back in the day, and thought we were cool. But anyway, I won't say who it is because y'all probably know her. She's on YouTube. She apologized, her and her husband. But I was talking to my dad about it, and my dad's like, put that bitch in the freezer. It was so the cutest thing ever. You have to be there, I guess. Anyway, Kayla Murray is her Aquarius. I'm going to choose her third party. Give me a card of betrayal if it's going to be third party. Give me a card of happiness if it's going to choose her. Well, baby girl, and there may be some kind of financial something connection between him and the third party because I got the Three of Coins. Basically, for now, as of this moment, it's the third party. Okay, so, and you heard me ask them, and I said, show me a card of betrayal, sadness, sorrow, but of all the cards, it was the glass half full. Okay, because you see you're crying over these 3 spilled cups and there's 2 still remaining here. So something that you may salvage or change, and I also see you may be working on this person already or doing some type of manifestation. And I see a inconsistency between you. Like he's always in and out, up and down. One minute he's making you feel loved and wanted, and the next minute he doesn't. And this person, this third party, may be either somebody he met at work through a coworker, or there's some kind of money, something, either she pays for stuff or he something, I don't know, because I got the coin. So usually, not always, when you get the coin, they either work together at some point, met at a workplace or through a coworker, or some type of money that's involved in some way, shape, or form. So, where's Kayla? Yeah, so right now it looks like he's choosing her for now. Where are you at? Did that answer your question? Aw, thanks, y'all. Trudy. When you're working different spots, you leave the candle alone. A lot of people say you need to sit before the candle. Yeah, I always say that. I don't leave it alone now. Now, obviously, if it's like, I choose to, most of the time I work with the smaller candles, so they go out, within a few hours. But when I do use 7-day or 9-day candles, yeah, I can't obviously sit with it 24/7, but I do feed it. Yes, feed the candle, feed it the herbs, or can burn a petition and sprinkle the ashes inside. There's many different ways to feed a spell. Sure, 2020. Oh, Tanya's in here. Do you know if he's still thinking of me, Kayla? Is he still thinking of her? Okay. Okay, so he may be watching your social media or trying to gather information. So yeah, he's thinking of you, but right now he's basically just abandoned. It looks like he abandoned you. And this is the card of Aquarius, so I also see he may be he may be taking a short trip or travel. I got the Chariot, so usually either that or there's some kind of distance, whether it's physical, like literal distance, or emotional distance. But right now it's like he abandoned the situation, but he does have feelings for you still, but for the other person as well. I wasn't planning on doing the whole super chat, ask a question. I never ask for handout or anything like that. That's why I stopped doing the live readings. What would happen was I just want to pick a few people out of the crowd, and I'm not ungrateful, but maybe it's an Arabic thing that, I feel a type of way, like, not that I'm ungrateful. I don't want to sound like that. It's like somebody sends money, I feel like I have to, like, do something. So I figured, and some people are still nice enough when I do the pick of cards to send me a super chat, because I do a lot of content, take my time to post videos or do readings, so they just do a super chat just to do it. But when I was doing live readings for the people in the chat, sometimes it got overwhelming because I tried to get to everybody that sent money, and I felt bad when I couldn't, because it's just not possible. Literally, people were just, and I appreciate it, don't get me wrong. I just, so now but maybe I'll do that again for you guys, because I know you guys liked it when I kicked people out of the crowd. So he is traveling. Yeah, I saw that, Kayla. But yeah. So did that resonate for you guys? Wow, I can't believe I had like 110 people in here. But I wanted to just go over a few different things. So I was talking to you about those of you, if you're getting work done or doing work for yourself, okay? Keep that shit to your fucking self until it happens. Because you, especially, like, let's say you and your friend are both going through a breakup at the same time, okay? Let's say you and your best friend happen to both do magic, and you're both feeding each other negativity. One of them's real negative and the other one's not. Like, that shit will rub off. Like, there's a lot. You ever see that meme on Facebook that says, like, You bought a new house, stay silent. You bought a new car, stay silent. This, that, and the other, stay silent. Why? Because it's better. Don't speak about shit that you're trying to manifest until it manifests. And you have to stay positive. If you have no positivity and you're constantly questioning, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? When's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? It's not going to happen, more than likely. I mean, there's no fucking point if you're going to have that type of mentality. And some people, I understand that it's completely, they can't help it. It's just, that's their chemical balance. They just cannot help it. There's no positive thinking in their body. But then don't do magic. One of Tanya, I don't mean to call you out, but she's one of somebody I've worked with in every single fucking thing I've ever done for her worked. Why? Because she's positive. She's she's a great client of mine. And she always only comes to me and gets all different. I've done several different types of work, several different types. And each one manifested. Why? Because this girl don't fucking even question. She doesn't even have a single doubt. And she manifests quickly. Fast. Like not even in the average manifestation period. Because she has faith. And she has no question whatsoever. And those are the type of people. And I'm not just saying that. That's for real. That's like, because you can't attract, like attracts like. You cannot attract positive things if you're constantly on that low vibration. Look up the law of attraction just in general. Thank you, Isabel. Thank you, baby. Look up the law. I appreciate that. Thank you, sweetie. Look up the law of attraction. And everything will tell you. And it's science. It's not even a spiritual thing. Some people don't believe it is spiritual, but I'm saying like in the books and stuff, they break it down scientifically. These are people that are like physicists and shit. So I don't know if they believe in magic, but I've had clients that were doctors, scientists. I swear to God, I had a scientist that was a client. You know, they break down the law of attraction scientifically. Okay, it is a fucking fact. When you match your vibration, you can receive, and then you add that energy. You have somebody that has a higher vibration that can manifest doing something for you, or you're doing it yourself and you're adding that extra intent, you're adding the herbs, you're adding things that you need. It will come to you. But if you're constantly questioning it, any little thing gets you in a fucking tailspin, I mean, like literally, it just cannot. And don't talk to people about your personal fucking business, your work. Don't tell your best friend. First of all, if they don't believe, they're gonna think you're fucking crazy. They're gonna be like, you did what? You're doing what? What are you, a devil worshiper? Like, they're gonna say all types of crazy shit, and you know that negativity rubs off. So do yourself a favor, don't do that. Don't fucking do it. Stay silent. And that's anything in the physical world. You guys like my nails? I got them for Valentine's Day. They change colors. I didn't do it this time. But, sorry, I'm like squirrel. But yeah, that's what it is. You know, you have to just try to think positive and be confident, y'all. Just be fucking confident. Carry yourself a certain way with dignity. If you're a female, be graceful. Okay? If you're a male, be a man. No woman likes a little bitch. I promise you that. Set it and forget it. Thank you, Gerard. Ladies, I have a ton of ladies in here. Does any of y'all like a little bitch? Karen, thank you, Karen, baby girl. Thank you so much, guys. Any of y'all women, it's okay for, hey, Gratch, did I say hi to you? It always happens. And listen, all spells manifest. All spells manifest. right? But it's not always the way you want it to manifest. That is a way to manifest, Gretchen. How many times have I said it, Tanya? Fuck no little bitch, to the no. How many times have I said it? You do a spell for one person to get one person, and then another one. See, I always ask my spirits, bring them someone that'll make them forget if it's not meant to be. Because I like to keep my spells open because you don't want to limit any work. And then someone new comes along. Sometimes not good. Most people get the guy back, but if it's detrimental or whatever the case is, someone new comes along, they fall in love and live happily ever after. And 9 times out of 10, the other person now wants that person back because they see them moving on. And magic takes the route of least resistance. So that's what happens. That's win-win. That's one way of manifesting. So, but you have to be open. You have to be open. You can't, you have to be open to receive. If you don't receive, if you're not open, you're just, gun-ho on one situation or whatever, and you're just like, no, but I want this. I want this now. No. Spirits don't have to do shit for you, baby. They don't have to do a fucking thing. If they do it, it's because they want to do it. They don't have to do shit. So better be fucking appreciative of anything they do. I had an ex-boyfriend who was too sensitive and so clingy and cried too much, and I left. Girl, if you're a man, you got a dick between your legs, it's okay to cry sometimes. It's okay to cry and show some emotion. But do not do that. Fucking be clingy and needy and this and this and this and this and that. That is disgusting. And a turnoff. In any fucking country, in any language, in every state, anywhere you go, no woman is turned on by that. No woman. Be a man. Okay, you can have an emotional side to you. You can have, be in touch with your emotions. But don't be extra. Women like to feel safe and protected. Men like to be nurtured. Women like to feel, like their man got them, and by doing that, you're sending a subliminal message that you're weak. You're weak. And no woman wants a weak man. Don't fish for compliments. Don't be weak. Obviously, God forbid you had a death in the family, something like that. I mean, there's reasons to cry, obviously. Okay, and even blubber. Like if there's, God forbid, death in the family and you're blubbering, that's okay. I mean, to be died, that's okay. But like in real life with anything else, like please don't. A little tear, that's okay. But not all extra. Don't. Biggest turn off. Okay? Don't blow people up. Don't push yourself on someone too much. Ever, in any scenario. Nobody, male or female. Male or female. I should have said, no, I don't like a man being a bitch. Male or female, it's just not attractive. Learn how to be a lady too. You're a woman, be a lady, learn how to walk away from a situation. If, someone's disrespecting you, man is disrespecting you, talking down to you, degrading you, know when to leave. Get your ass up, walk out the fucking room. Don't ever let a man disrespect you. And you just stand there and cry and beg and never. I have to get into that. It's okay. Matter of fact, they'll respect you more for it. If you just stand there and take that shit, they're going to walk all over you. There's a lot of different things. But this was supposed to be a pick the card, and I fucked it all up, right, y'all? Like, let that stupid ass motherfucker. I can't stand trolls, bro. For some reason, especially when they start getting disrespectful and talking crazy. One thing I cannot take is disrespect. I will terrorize somebody. Don't fucking disrespect my spirits. Not even me. Don't disrespect me. Talking shit about my religion, essentially. I will terrorize fucking troll ass little pussies. Even though they're probably younger, but they're old enough to know better the way they used to be. Yeah, no, not cool. He emailed an apology. Did he really? Good. I accept the apology because I'm a forgiving person. But call somebody, out their name and shit. I know. Look at who's talking with my mouth. And I couldn't block him. That's the shit that pissed me off. The stupid button was stuck, and I was getting really pissed. Yeah. Sorry, Brian. You're welcome. It's alright, Brian. Yeah, you bugging, Carly. You see me on live. What you call it? So yeah, I need to really because if I'm gonna be on YouTube, I kind of have to just accept fucking there's gonna be trolls and not curse each and every one of them. But I find it to be so disrespectful. Like, I'm sitting here minding my business, doing free fucking readings on live, and you come in and just straight disrespect me like you ain't got no sense, and make fun of my spirituality and say it's all fake and it's a scam. Like, are you fucking kidding me? It's disrespectful. That's like me going into a holy place or somewhere where they're doing their practice and disrespecting, degrading it. It's just disgusting. That's why I got so fucking livid. But if you're watching, which I know you are, baby, I know you are watching still. I know you're scared. So next time, just watch your mouth. I'm not gonna hex you now this time. Okay, but next time, I'm not gonna. And I accept your apology because I'm a forgiving soul. But watch your mouth. Don't. Can't take the heat. Get the fuck out of the kitchen. Don't come crazy out your face to a witch, and then because you're lucky. My spirits don't play that shit. I promise you. Anyway, you do something right when you have a bunch of trolls. Yeah. Thanks, baby. I'm a forgiving person. Listen, I want to tell you something. You have to, people who don't forgive, they don't really get very far in life, honestly. It's okay. I believe there's darkness and light within everything. And it's okay to hex someone. That's how I feel. I don't give a fuck. I believe that if it's justified, that it's okay to give someone a taste of what they're putting out. Okay? Because otherwise you might have to wait a hell of a long time for the universe to do it on its own. Okay? But usually it always does. But sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you see people that literally are fucking thieves and steal from people or hurt people or whatever, and they live great lifestyles. That's not right. That's where I feel certain things are justified. But let's say just in general, even with friends, family, or with this situation with this troll, somebody is genuinely sorry and they go out of their way, like this kid with the email, which I know you're watching, Snapper. I appreciate that. But if they go out of their way to go that far to apologize, and they're sincerely scared, and clearly he doesn't think this is all fake, because if he really felt that way, he wouldn't be scared right now. He wouldn't be worried that my spirits are going to come terrorize him. So clearly he didn't even mean what the fuck he said. He was just talking shit to me. Okay? But he apologized in the live multiple times. He sent an email and apologized. So, what type of person would I be not to accept that apology? People who, you know what I find funny? There's women out there that'll let a man cheat on them, disrespect them, have another bitch driving their car in their house, and they'll go back. They'll go back to them. But their friend that did something small or said a few harsh words or something stupid, didn't return an outfit or something stupid, they'll stop talking to forever. They'll hold a grudge forever. Best friends. I knew a girl that had a best friend that they were friends for years, like since they were little kids. And one day she just stopped talking to her. She told me, I didn't even know this girl. She told me the story. And I said, you just stopped talking to her? She's like, yeah, I disappeared. I said, how long were you friends with this girl? She said, oh, since we were like 10 years old. I'm like, and what did she do? She's like, oh, she just, I just got sick. She was always telling me what to do. Probably for her own good, giving her advice. And she just cut her off. But meanwhile, the dude that was fucking around on another bit with another bitch and doing all this and that and cheating on her and blah, blah, blah. Dude, I don't want to go into all of it. I'll talk to this girl anymore because that's when I realized what type of person she was. My spirits always find a way to show me someone's true colors, right? However long, they will eventually, because I always try to look past certain shit, but my spirits always make sure that they go that extra step just to push me over. That's when I realized, and I'm thinking, bitch, your man cheated on you, disrespected you, did a whole bunch of other foul shit, and you went back to him. But your best friend of 20 years was too bossy, or too argumentative, whatever the case was, and you just didn't even give her the decency to actually talk to her about it. Watch out for people like that. Watch who you surround yourself with. Because their vibrations and their energies can definitely be transferred. You don't want somebody with bad energy around you. Somebody that just doesn't have being a forgiving soul, a good person, you'll get far in life. But it has to be genuine. You have to be a genuine soul. People who are genuine and actually give a fuck about other people, they go far in life. People who are selfish, they hold grudges, they don't like to see other people succeed, or they feel like they're entitled to what other people have when they have no entitlement, they don't go very far in life. They never prosper. They never have peace in their heart or loving relationships, not for very long. So take that for what it's worth. Thank you, Queen Sheba. I tried. I wish I had a little more patience sometimes. Sometimes I lose my patience. But with certain things, that's why I get so pissed off when I get distracted, like in live. And that's why I don't really like, because when I'm doing something, like if I'm doing a reading or I'm doing a spell, I'm doing something, I like to be completely, my vibration contained and focused. That's why you guys probably wonder, like, why the fuck does she get so mad over a troll talking shit? It's because it's taking my focus. It's when I'm trying to do a live reading to do a good job. You see, number one was completely, like, not as good as the other ones. Why? Because I was fucking, trying to block someone off my fucking live and came and interrupted it. Like, so that's why, because I'm trying to focus on I take this very seriously, and I get very offended when somebody disrespects me while I'm doing it. Anyway. Hey, TT, Teresi, Tina. Why do all these women want their ex-boyfriends back? Good question, baby girl. Good question. I always listen. I swear. Every time I do a consult, every single time, especially if unless I see the person is, very rarely do I get someone that, is just a great guy or a great woman, and, whatever. They all are usually not very good people. I mean, I can't say that, but whatever. Anyway, the point is, I always tell them, look, you can do better. You know, they call it a breakup for a reason. I always try to instill that before anything. Like, listen, you guys broke up for a reason. You know, maybe you should take a couple of days to consider this first. Because, you know, when you force something, it's not always in your best interest. Sometimes people just need a little push and they have their problems or whatever. But some situations, it's like, why? But anyways, Tina, I'll call you T. Can you email me your number? I cannot find it in my phone. Brandon, your problem with what? What your problem is, like in general? Can you pick a car for me, girl? It's 1:10 a.m. This is my night off. I have to work first thing in the morning, and I would like to go to bed now. I hope you guys enjoyed what I did do. Lack of energy question. I'm sorry if I missed y'all's question. 100% agrees that all spells manifest, but I also feel some situations need more than one spell. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of situations. A lot. Most situations. Most do. Oh, Brian, I wasn't talking about you, Dick. I was talking about, you're such a sensitive motherfucker. I'm gonna have to get you out of that, Brian. I was not talking about you. I was talking about the troll that I had in the room. Not everything's about you, Brian. Golly. Go back to the beginning of the video and you will see what I'm talking about. Anyway. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and go. Queen Bee. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Girl. Oh shit. Y'all are too funny. I love you guys. Queen Bee, you are a trip, girl. You're sad. I know. So you just, girl, I knew you were a fire sign. I knew it. I love it. Anyways, y'all, I love you guys so very much. Thank you guys all for the super chats. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Love you guys. You guys are all very welcome. Love you, love you, love you. Please like and subscribe, and please comment below. And I really hope somebody did timestamp for me. I really hope. I won't get my hopes up, but if I check in the morning and it's not there, I guess I'll have to do that. But please somebody do it. Comment, like, share, subscribe. It really helps me out. I really appreciate it, guys. Love you guys. See you in the next video. Got some good spell videos for you. Love and light. Toodles, bitch.